Alright, me lords and ladies, we're going jump into bout 2 with quick cuts because this is a long one. I'm facing off against Michal here, and he's a much tougher opponent than the scribe. This guy has loads of stamina and health, so I'll need to wear him down methodically. The pattern of attack here is quite similar to the previous fight. The main difference is that when my stamina gets low, I'm going to pull out and recharge, because if I blow my load altogether, I won't have enough to carry on and he'll start with the stabbing. Keep in mind I have 4 vitality here, so relatively speaking, I lose just about as much stamina as my opponent when I land a punch. If I overexert myself and then get hit once, I will lose more than my opponent, even if I landed more hits. Let me show you an example. This is just a rough approximation, but having lower vitality means that relatively speaking, you may do more damage to yourself when you attack. That's because your stamina pool is lower than your opponent's, and your recharge rate is rubbish as well. So the attack pattern I choose is to herd Michal into a corner, use the mouse flick, then up to line punches into his upper body, hoping to hit his head, then securing my exit with a clinch or kick or both, back off, then recharge my stamina. Once I have enough stamina again, I go back in punching. I'll try to save enough stamina to be able to get at least some health damage in at the end. After all, I don't want to win by wearing down his armor. That'll take too long. God, every hit I take is heart-wrenching. Lucky this guy doesn't do a lot of health damage because his strength and sword skill isn't super high, unlike Black Peter. Damn it! I clipped into him and the game pushed me backwards, so my attack animation did not land before Michal landed the first hit. When he hit me, he cancelled my attack and staggered me, which allowed him to finish his combo and prevented me from perfect blocking. It's so annoying. Nevertheless, I traded pretty well overall. I took a lot of health from him early on, which put his stamina pool on par with mine. The weak get weaker in this game, especially when injuries accumulate and health dwindles. I keep up my pattern of attacks, and soon it's time for round 2. It's a little annoying when his arms block his face this way, but breaking his arms will make him do less damage, so it's all good. And with that, Michal is done in round 1. Round 2 is going to be so difficult, however, because he has a shield. I gotta use a different tactic to overcome the shield. He just has too much health and stamina over me to get through.
Change weapons for the second bout. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Alright, let's go through this by the numbers. Yes, a headshot. Oh shit, I missed that kick. Curver. Just like that, more than 1/3 of my health is gone. That is one of the best short sword and shield combos in the game. You should learn it if you want to play with short swords and shields. Okay, the chances of me winning this now if I fight normally is very low. The only upside to this is that I'm not bleeding. Sorry, Michal, I didn't want to have to do this, but I have to break your balls now. So just let me herd you into position. The setup for this takes a bit of time. I need to place him in a specific spot before I start. Okay, looks good. Now time to crush his balls. I can't believe I'm so casual about this. I'm talking about crushing a man's balls, as if I'm describing myself feeling a little hungry. I really hope Michal has had kids before today. He'll not be able to raise his sword again after this match. Nothing personal, dude. I mix in a little fisting together with the CBT. I mean, gotta have some variety, right? If you're worried, don't be. Michal is a consenting adult, and he knows the safe word. This can stop any time. I know some of you will be disgusted by this footage. I know that not many people know that such stinky cheese exists in this game, and this will shock you. Well, be shocked. There is so much cheese in this janky game. The animation-based combat system is woefully easy to break. The less you think about Kingdom Come as a combat simulator, the better at combat you will be. Kingdom Come is more like a rhythm game combined with a turn-based RPG, but instead of taking turns, you act to the beat, and when you act, your stats are compared to your opponent's stats, and dice is rolled to determine the winner. The outcome of winning and losing is predetermined by what responses are programmed in, and you can exploit that. Choose an action where losing has no bad outcomes and you'll never lose. Once you've memorized the patterns of behavior in combat, you can manage risk much better. This doesn't mean that you'll emerge victorious every time. It just means that you'll know when to take risks, when to pull back and save your stamina, or when to go all in. Haha, did you see that? His attack clipped through my body. The opposite always happens to me, so I'll take it when luck is on my side for once. Alright, good show, Michal. Go put some ice on it. Oh, wait. There aren't ice machines in 1403. Bout 3. Now let's try to beat Black Peter in a straight-up fight. He has no shield, so what's the worst? That can happen. If you look at his armor, I've been beating him senseless for a while now. And he hasn't handed a hit on me even once. This is... Ah! Shit! I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding! Help! God, Mama, help me. I'm in such pain. Please fix my boo-boo. Oh, wait. My mama's dead. No! There's no way I can end this before bleeding out. I have haemophilia. So just end me already, for fuck's sake. You win this round, Black Peter, but I'm a vengeful type. Mark my words, I'm going to come out on top after this.